Shalom Mishpachti, Uyeladim, Diligent Teachings, back here. So we're going to start off with Reish, and just as we normally would, we're going to read the last line of the page for Reish, okay? Doing that will make sure that you understand all the concepts here, and then you should be able to move forward with increasing in your vowels and your consonants, okay? So let's go ahead and do this last line a second time. And if you need to go back and look at the other videos again, please do so. But we're going to start here for today. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ba ba. Ra ra. Ba ba ra. Ra. Ba. Bar. Very important here. Make sure we get this concept down. Bar. Ra ba bar. Ra ba bar. Cane? Cane means yes. Cane. And beseder, remember beseder from before means okay. Alright, now that we've done this line, let's go to the next page where we'll start our lesson today. Again, you guys, please excuse my book, but it is Old Faithful, and so I stick with it. And just understand that you should still be able to read very clearly what I'm doing. If not, please leave a comment down below and let me know if maybe we need to do some changes to something, okay? Here we go. Now this vowel here, it's called a Sharuk, okay? And it's this vowel here. It's actually a mixture of the letter wow, okay, with what is called a point in here. It's called, actually, looks like a dagesh, but it is a point, okay? And this is a vowel that goes oo, okay? Oo, right? They put Shabuot. You guys know that's the holy day that falls pretty much at the end of spring, beginning of summer, okay? When we got the 10 commandments, the 10 statements, and that holy day when we bring up all the yummy food that has started to grow, right? So on this page, we're going to be able to combine the understanding of oo with this letter here. This vowel here, excuse me, the kamat, ah, okay? So let's just give a go at it. And once again, you guys can always rewind this video back. I hope that I'm going slow enough to allow you to get a good grasp and understanding, okay? So here we go. When you put the bait with that oo sound, it's going to do just what you think it would do. It's going to go boo, okay? So here we go. Boo, roo, roo, boo, boo. Okay, now let's do the second line. Want to start? This is another concept here, similar to bar, okay? That once you get it, you got it, okay? So let's just try it together. See if you think. You got the b, oo, r, boor, okay? Boor. All right, let's move to the next one. This should be easy. Ra ba. Ba, roo, ba roo. Roo boo. Very good. Roo boo. Ba ra. Ba ra. Ra boo. Ra boo. Ra boor. Ra boor. Ba boor. Ba boor. Roar. Roar. Ba roar. Good. Ba roar. Now this one, don't get tricked up. This says oo. It just says oo right here in the beginning. Okay? So sometimes you will find vowels put at the beginning of a word, and you say them just the same. Oo ra boo. Oo ra boo. Baru. Baru. Barur. Barur. Babur. Babur. U ra bur. U ra bur. Okay, see that right at the beginning? Oo, ra, boor. Good. Boor, buru. Oo, ra, boor. Oo, ra, boor. Rabu, rabu, buru, buru. Wow, that was easy, right? Hopefully so. But if not, get this down. Get this concept down, okay? So, with that, I am going to move on to the next page. Believe it or not, you can move through this book relatively quickly. However, you do want to make sure you get each page smooth, reading it pretty smooth to proceed to the next page, okay? But we're going to go to the next page today, and we're going to end it with this vowel here. This vowel is called a Shewa, okay? A Shewa. Please understand that for a lot of Hebrew speakers, we understand there not to be a bait. Vate came much later down the line, and for the most part, you will always see me using a w for when you see a v sound or a b. Okay, that'll be a later understanding down the line, but this is called a Shewa. Okay, a Shewa. All right, it looks like this, and it's going to be under the letters as you see here. And it's a vowel that's pronounced faintly, okay, like a right, short I sound when it's at the beginning of a word, like this, okay, like in Shema. But when it's in the middle of a word, okay, or at the end of a syllable, okay, that's how it's going to be in a word. It's going to be normally at the end of a syllable. But it could also be like this in the end of a word. So now don't let me confuse you. It's going to be silent. So let's just go forward with the page as is, okay? This will go b. B. So it's just going to make that bait sound, but it's going to go b. R. B. What do you think this is? That's right. Baru. Rabu. Barur. Barur. Okay? Now, once we get down here is when we see that once it's at the end of a syllable, and I said in the middle of a word because a lot of times you're going to find the end of a syllable in a word, okay? And we're going to see that down here. But when you find it anytime at the end of a syllable, it's silent, okay? It doesn't have any sound. So that's why they have here that bar, okay, will look just like this. Bar, if it has a Shewa underneath it, okay? All right, so let's proceed forward with that understanding. This would be, of course, bar. This, because they're the same. Bar, bar. Bar, bar. That's right. Bar, boor. Okay? Everything in its nice little set of syllables here, okay? Bar, boor. Bar, boo. Bar, boo. Bar, bar. Bar, bar. Bar, boor. Bar, boor. And now this one, this combines both understandings here. This would be bar, bar. Bar, bar. Bar, boor. Bar, boor. Okay, now let's try these down here. Rabar, rabar, raboor, raboor. Barur, barur, barabur. Good. Barabur. Rhubar. Okay, no shoe in this one. Rhubar. Rhubob. Rhubob. Good. Barbara. Barbara. Okay, so see how this Shewa is in the middle of a word, okay? but it's also at the end of its own syllable, so to speak. So this is the end of a syllable, and then this closes out right here. So it's bar, b, like up here, ra. Excuse me, barura, barura, or boo, or boo. So notice here, as you bring the oo into the resh, it closes out at the end of that syllable, and there's the shua there. Or boo. Rob, good. Rob, bar, bar, b, r, bore, bore, roar, roar, baru, 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 baru. Okay, so baru, baru. But say there. Okay, you guys, so that's all for today. We went over the shua. Okay, that's those two dots there. We did the sharuk. All right. And we went over the last line of resh. I'm going to go ahead on and give you guys one more. And that's this letter here. It's called a kaf. Now, excuse me, the writing on this, okay? Once again, Old Faithful book here. We're going to run through this one here, just the first two lines, and we're going to start our lesson there for next time. Now, this letter is the sound that you always hear associated with the Hebrew, that right? You got to get it from the back of your throat. You try. Okay? And it goes cha, like say Chanukah. All right? May deepen your throat. Remember, this is the kaf, and this is the kaf sofi. All right? So let's give it a go. Remember, the kamatz goes ah. So this will be cha, cha, hu, cha. All right, so we're going to start our lesson here next time. Learn, keep, do, repeat. All right, family. Shalom.